Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest. In the last episode, we found the Silver Harp in the Grave of Garai and traded it to someone for the Rain Cloud Staff. We don't need that right now, so I'm going to go dump that in the vault, and I think we'll go check out the Southern Cave. There were rumors that someone saw a pretty lady in the cave, and as you know, all rumored Dragon Quest games are 100% true. Every single one of them. So, we gotta go find out why there's a woman in the cave. So, we can leave our gold here if you want to protect it from being taken when if you die. They didn't have this in the original game, so that wasn't an option back then, but I certainly would have done it at some point. But, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna just dump that here, and we'll go check out the Southern Cave. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see, I want to go above these mountains, and then we're going to go directly over here through that swamp. I think it's a little bit faster. We are just wrecking these early game monsters now. I would love to have the repel spell to keep them away from us. But I'll get that for 2 more levels. I think the king said he had like 1,000 XP next level, so fighting around here, that won't happen for a while. But it should happen not too long, you know, if we get to a better monster place. Could buy fairy water, but that did not work so well last time, so... Alright, here is the bridge that leads to the Southern Cave. Get to walk through more swampland. Giant scorpions are no longer much of a threat to us either. In the original game, it was quite a day when you were no longer threatened by scorpions. Okay, we never checked out this cave before, so we only went right south to the place, so to Rimyeldar. So we're going to go down here and just see what's over here. It's not really a maze. It's pretty straightforward. It's a very small cave. All we got to do is figure out if there really is... Oh, what's that? It's like a demon carved on the floor. What's that about? I don't know. That's kind of crazy, but... There are more demons on the floor. Wow. Yeah. We can defeat Eyeball Lords now. I think we're pretty good here. Okay, there was an obvious tile. Oh, okay, he's just here now. So... There's a locked door over here, and you can tell there's a monster guarding that lady in there. So, let's go see what's up with that. I don't think I bought more medical herbs, but we should be okay. We have to interact with him to do so, so that's good. Our status... I think we're okay. Let's see what happens. Talk to it. It's a dragon! Oh man, I'm loving the sprite work. I love the original sprite work too, but man, this is just fantastic. Okay, he's going to do quite a bit of damage to me, I'm betting. But let's see what I can do to him. 18, that's not too bad. 13 on his side, okay, that's not bad. Haven't seen him breathe fire yet. Okay, he outpaced me there. We need to heal. Let's do our heal spell. Let's do another heal. Okay. I couldn't tell what that said, so... That's going too fast for me. I can't tell what that says. Okay, better heal again. That fireball is so fast. $14. Okay. That's not terrible. Yeah, it's mostly a battle of attrition. Will I kill him before I run out of MP? And I thought I was going to. So, 950. Nice. Okay. And who is this? You've got a whole room back here. A bed? A table? Man, for a prisoner, they're treating you well. Oh, at last, a valiant hero. My name is Laura. I am the Princess of Ratatome. If you had not come for me, someday I would have become King Dragon's bride. Oh, how I shudder at that thought. Daniel, since you rescued me, will you please escort me back to my castle? I'm curious if she says, but thou must. Why don't you treat me that way? If you had not come for me, I would... Okay, we're just going to repeat this. Yes, I will. Oh, Daniel, we'll be so happy together. Wow. Just the first guy you see that's strong, huh? Okay. Because they're not already married. Can you get off me for a second? I have to fight monsters in this cave, too. Could you just walk behind me or something? I mean, you know, like... Yeah, we're gonna carry her all the way back to the castle. That's kind of insane. But, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure we can't use outside return here. Man, okay. Daniel is strong. I mean, he is carrying that woman. I mean, you know, she's probably, you know, small, so, but, like, still, like, at least 100 pounds, right? You know? And he's just walking on like it's nothing. He's still fighting monsters. He's still carrying his sword, his armor, like... Wow. Okay, let's just cast Return. I don't walk all the way back with these weak monsters. It's not really much point. And there we go. We're back at the castle. Okay, let's see. Your Majesty, I have rescued the princess. Ah, Daniel. Well, you've returned from rescuing the princess. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Laura, come now to my side. Please take this. I love you, Daniel. This is my love. Please accept it. Even if we're separated, my heart will always be with you. Now then, Daniel. Even if we're That's a little redundant. Daniel, I will continue to support you. Okay. Alright. Well, you have returned from rescuing the princess, and now I must profess my true feelings. I'll never forget this day for my entire life. I wish to take it from the bottom of my heart. Now. Okay, we need to get more experience to get the next level. Okay. Okay, cool. Yes, I would. We have the Princess's Love. Whatever that is. We should go talk to her first. Same thing. Okay, doesn't say anything else. Okay. Maybe she will later. I want to talk to this guy in the castle here. This guy was sobbing earlier about Laura. Now she's back, so... Oh, the lovely Princess Laura. I could have held the princess in my arms like Daniel. Yeah, maybe get off your butt and go look for her. You know, that's what I did. Whatever. I guess while we're here, might as well go ahead and restore all my HP and MP. It wouldn't hurt. And I want to do two things. I want to go down to the town of Cantlin, if we can make it there. It'll be a hard trek, but hopefully we can get there. What are my items? Okay. I could dump that Chimera's wing if I had to. Should be okay. I need to get the Fairy's Flute. Before you go to Cantlin, or whatever they call it in this game, you'll want the Fairy's Flute, and you'll see why later on. Assuming we make it, of course. I would like my Fairy Flute back. Oh, it's even free. Yes, I would. Oh, I want gold, actually. I want all my money. I want to withdraw all my gold. all of it, please. If we make it there, I'm hoping I have enough money for a better sword. But we'll have to find out what happens when we get there. Okay. So we're going to head west, and we're going to go farther south than we've gone in the past. There's a bridge over there, and I want to go past that, and way far down is where we'll find the town of whatever they call it in this game. I'm going to call it Cantlin until I can remember the name of the town, but I probably won't remember the name of the town, so... And hopefully, along the way, we'll get enough money for the next weapon upgrade. Okay, Mage was defeated. Yeah, nothing before the bridge is going to be a much threat to me. I think if we walk in the grass, we'll have a lower encounter rate. I think the forests and hills have the higher encounter rates. Maybe swamps too, I don't really remember. I don't really pace around swamp. I remember both forest and hills being higher encounter rates. Okay, there's an undead over here. Wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. There's a town there. This is not the town we're getting to. That's the town of... they used to call it Hawksness. I think they call it Domdora in this version. I don't remember. There is some good stuff in there. Well, there's one good thing. This town has been destroyed by monsters. And they are lurking there. Almost the strongest monsters in the game live in that town. You don't want to go there, level 13. A Death Scorpion! I think they call this the Rogue Scorpion in the original. Let's see how hard he hits. Pretty hard. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Gotta go all the way down south. There's a Chimera. Chimeras were hitting pretty hard, too. 11, you know, we're not doing great over here, but I'm hoping we can flee from the dangerous monsters. Another bridge to cross. An Armor Knight. This thing probably gonna hit us hard. Oh, it did. 19 damage. He often casts Stop Spell too, though, so... Alright. He hit me for 20. That is not good for me. Okay. And he's not even the monster I was worried about over here. So... we may be in huge trouble, but... A Magic Chimera. Honestly, I'm going to try and run from everything over here. We are not very strong. I'm just trying to make an initial journey over here. Just see if we can, you know, get to the town. I want to get some clues. You might think you want to go that way, but you don't. We got to keep going up. That does go somewhere else we need to get to, but not right now. We're getting pretty good run luck. Okay, we gotta cross this poison swamp over here. A Star Chimera. This is the worst one. Okay. Now, be very careful. When you cross the boundary there, you will be engaged in battle with a very powerful monster. Let's see here. I want to cast Heal. So see, that was a thing where it's like, all of a sudden you fight a monster, which makes me think like there are some trap tiles, but I don't know. However, if you have the Fairy's Flute, he is not too dangerous. Let's just go ahead and save. I'll show you how dangerous he is if you don't use it. Look at that, 43. This guy will wreck us. Let's go back to my save, and let's go ahead and use the Fairy Flute instead. Okay. Now, it could wake up and outdamage me, you know, so... Okay. So... we might have a problem right here if I don't go first. I should probably go ahead and heal as a safety measure. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay, now he probably won't kill me. Unless he gets a excellent hit or something. But if we go first, this is a guaranteed sleep on this monster. Only this one, though. So all we gotta do is keep putting him to sleep. We will eventually win this fight. He already woke up. Wow, we got one turn out of that. Yeah. I am at a very low level for this place. There we go, we got him. And he doesn't respawn, so that's a one-time thing. You get some great experience for that. Look at that. Strength, speed, vitality, 8, 6, and 3. Nice stat increases. No gold, but I don't have to worry about the gold. I want to just get over here. Let's see here. 8350. I don't have enough gold for what I wanted, unfortunately. I'll probably have to come back. But, okay, this is called Melchido. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I may have weakened your fortress a little bit. Hey! Get over here. What do you got? Look at this! Look at this garbage! Man, what trash. No thank you, sir. They were charging 24 gold from Yeldar for 50 gold! That's a lot. I hope nothing bad befalls you. Is he threatening us? Is he like, oh, you didn't stay here, huh? It seems that Roto's armor has changed hands quite often. It has most recently come into possession of Yukinov. Okay, who's that? Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and save in case I find something I want. I search again. Do I gotta do it again? Oh, you do? Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. I will say no. Yeah. Okay, I get that back later. We'll see about that. The king's dragon's claws can cut through iron, and he can breathe fire hot enough to melt stone. Daniel, do you still wish to go forward? I guess so, yeah. Oh, you are a true hero. Look, I already knew he was formidable, alright? We could get the vault here? If I don't, I left my gold behind. Man. We can deposit the fairy flute. I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. I wonder what side dish I should cook for supper. I have no idea. Welcome! Item shop, how can I help you? I'd like to sell this Wing of the Chimera, please. Quite a nice item. I can give you 12 gold. What do you have? Nothing I need. We're good. Hello, we have cheap radishes today. What? Sir, you say you saw my shop, but don't enter my fine radishes? Then the shop you want is item shop over there. That's cute. They didn't do that in the original. There was a way about having tomatoes, or being out of them. I don't know. This town was built as a fortress, just in case it were attacked by demons. Well, that's a thing. There is a key shop in here. I'd like to find that before I... That might be the key shop. He's a merchant. He could be a key shop, actually. Let's look around a little bit more before we go to there. Weapon shop. What do you have? Okay, better stuff, but I'm still pretty good as we are. Okay. You're probably a holy water shop. No, I'm good. Another drawer to raid over there. It's fine. I'm a hero. It's well established we can do these things. Well, somebody's watching. What? The magic nut? Okay, let's use the magic nut. 4. Okay, I mean, you know, 5, 6, 20 would have been better, but, you know. I don't know what the options are, really. These are the graves of the people who died after they were attacked by King Dragon's minions. Please, I ask you to pay your respects to the fallen. Okay, what do we need to do? Huh. I thought that might be a clue. We're gonna get some cool stuff. What do you have? What do the other guy has? How are you in business? Did we go up here before? I don't think we did. Long ago, when this world was wrapped in darkness, a man descended from the sky. That man was the legendary warrior Roto. If that's true, Roto could indeed be a child of the gods. Interesting. Okay. This should be the key shop. Let's open this door first. They want 32 for him here. But honestly, it's fine. Gold's not hard to come by. I know I want some gold right now, but we're okay at the moment. What should we buy? That's what I want, the flame sword, which costs 10,000. So we've got 8,000. We need like 2 more thousand. We could buy that. And I've got I don't have max keys right now. We'll go buy more before we leave. Long ago, my grandfather told many stories. I remember hearing that one of his friends, Yukinov, buried a great treasure under a tree in back of his shop. What was the treasure? I'd like to search for it, but it's too dangerous to travel for me. Okay, there's a woman over here we could talk to if I can figure out how to get to her. There we go. If you wish to know about the token, visit the old man living in the temple at the south end of town. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, I think. Okay, oh, wow. I do have a lot of heal spells right now. Let's try it. Let me just save here real quick. 5. 13. Whew, that was close. Okay. It's alright. We got money. We have heal spells. Alright, we're okay. Let us pray for the hero. May the light always be with you. Go and search the place near Radatome Castle. That lies 140 to the north and 80 to the west. Okay. Probably wondering how I would know that. We'll get there in just a second. Just make sure I don't die getting out of here. Oh, wow. That was close. Every half step does damage. Every half step. Come on now. Alright. Alright. We can go over here to this guy. My family opened a business and set up a shop in Domdora. My grandfather, Yukinov, was there when the town was attacked by monsters. From what I remember, he barely escaped his life and made his way here. But prior to that, he ran a bustling shop that was very profitable. With his savings, I'm living a happy life. What? Where was that place? I'm not sure. I think it was in the eastern part of town. There you go. There's your call. There's your clue. Oh, free key. You got one of your keys back. We could buy a couple more, or we could just leave it. You know, it just depends. You know, I'd rather stock up on keys, make sure we have them, just in case. Let's go get keys, and then I'd like to try to get some money. I'd like to see what our options are for fighting around here. Like, am I going to just be completely wrecked if I fight around here? Or do I have any chance at all? Like, I'm thinking I'm going to get completely wrecked over here. The gold is a lot. We'll get it back in one fight, I guess, so not that big of a deal. Okay, let's see here. At 50 gold, so 2 fights is 100, 20 fights. I need to go, like, 30 fights, roughly, to get the money that I want. So, if I go around here, let's try heading back. This is a magic chimera. This one might be okay. That one wasn't too bad. The Star Chimera can cast Heal more, so that fight would be not impossible, but very difficult for us. So I would definitely worry about that. These aren't quite as bad as I thought about. Also, we went up a level with level 14, so there's that too. Oh, let's see what the Princess's Love does, so you can know how you would know where that thing is. So, only 116 more to the next level. That's kind of cool. My castle is 104 to the north and 20 to the west. So, there you go. Make the numbers match, and that's where we should search. That's not too far. Oh, a killer wolf. This thing will probably wreck us. I'm going to save scum in case we die right here, but I'm betting we will. We got lucky? We got lucky. Okay. Yeah, we are not equipped to fight around here. But I really want that sword, so I'm going to go ahead and try to keep going. Maybe we'll go a little bit closer over here to get the money. And, ooh, metal slime. Like all Dragon War Quest games, if we can kill it, we'll get a lot of XP. But they almost always run. They're very hard to hit. Like, there was very little chance we were going to kill that thing. But if we had, it would have been pretty cool. I'm not going to save scum any, you know, fights metal babbles or metal slime. There were no metal babbles here. But, nice, level 15. Which should mean we get the repel spell. Yes, awesome. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. He ran, yeah. They almost always run. You can mostly find them right in this area. Right in these hills is where the slimes are. So if you want to try and fight them, this is your best bet. But it wasn't that great back in the day because they had a really low cap on how much XP a monster could give you. But they definitely had... Yeah, it was fun to get them, but like it wasn't really great. A little bit nervous here. Okay, we're okay. We need to watch my health. I'm going to fight around here. Yeah. Like, we are like, barely at a level where it would be reasonable to fight over here. I don't know what kind of levels you'd want to beat the game. I used to beat the game at, like, level 20, but they've definitely made some things easier. It'll be interesting to find out if they made the final boss harder. I bet they did. So, an undead knight. That's pretty scary, but a terrific move should kill him right away. Yeah. Where are we at? 1299? We need 700 more gold, something like that. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sure you don't want to watch me grind. I'm gonna go ahead and get the money, and I'll meet you back in whatever they call that town. Cantlin, what I'm calling it. I can't remember what the name is. And we'll buy the sword. Okay, made it back to Cantlin. What's the town called? Media something? Melquito. 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 I'm never gonna remember that. Okay. Hello. You know what? I forgot my money in the vault. Hang on. I'll come back, though. Let's go find that vault, wherever it was. I think it's upstairs over here. I didn't get that defense, did I? I left it here, didn't I? Yes. Okay, cool. We should use that, too. Vitality by 4. Not bad. Hello. Can I have money, please? I'd like all the money. There we go. And now we have enough for our sword, and then we have enough, more than enough, because we can sell the steel sword too. But this should be a very nice upgrade. Okay. So this will take us, so what is that, 8 more points up, so, you know, it's a huge amount of money for that, but, still, it's fantastic. It didn't in the original game. I think he's telling me that that's a free fireball spell. But that... What? I gotta go try that now. Okay, let's go sell the steel sword. There we go. We have plenty of money and MP right now. Let's just go see how that works. And then we'll head back. So, let's see here. Let's use the return spell. And I'm guessing this is a free fireball spell, although it did not have that effect in the original game. Okay, item. Flame sword, please. Yeah, it's a free fireball spell. I mean, will I need that? Probably not, but it's kind of cool. So, there it is. Okay, I think it is definitely past wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll consider hitting those like and subscribe buttons. I mentioned they're free, because they're free. Yeah. When we come back next time, maybe we'll go get that token that is buried somewhere over there. I don't know. I'll think about that. Come back and see us next time. We will do that, probably. Thanks for watching. See you next time.